Guys, Paula Nutting, your musculoskeletal specialist, and today I thought I would take you for a little walk around my clinic. I get emails and messages on Facebook from different therapists asking me questions, and I got this from Danielle this morning saying she wants to know about the posters because she knows I use a lot of posters and if there's a value add for my clinic and my clients. As you will see through my room, it's not a big room, but I use a lot of posters and I use a lot of props, as in my wonderful friend Bruce, who I use all the time with regard to telling people about what's going on with their body. So I can say this is the area that you're having problems with, or I'll go through the grammatic explanation of risk for carpal tunnel, what might come from the neck all the way down into the palm, affecting the median nerve. I might talk about the sacroiliac joints or the lower back, right down to the knees, ankles and feet. So Bruce is a wonderful prop for me for my clients. I also use a lot of work with Tom Myers anatomy trains, and you'll see up here that I've got lines and some of the symptoms that people will feel. So the deep front line, they'll generally have upper limb neural stuff and straight leg raise stuff, complaints. So I'll say, listen guys, this is the muscle line that I'm working with. This is the train that I'm working with. So I use those a lot. I then have work with strain counter strain, which is from Dr. Larry Jones, osteopath / chiropractics in America, and it gives me an idea on for me to prompt me to remember what areas I need to be palpating and what movements I need, but also so that they get an idea and an understanding of what's going on. I always have my Chapmans reflex chart up there because we're facilitating areas that don't really map the testing areas. So for example, a weak gluteus, I'm rubbing through here. So it doesn't look like it maps at all, but we do a pre-test and a post-test. And when a client sees a poster, it kind of validates. And then I also have my little cheat sheet of tests that I'm working with, the low load recruitment stuff. So these are for me as much as for other people. And of course you will be familiar with the trigger point charts. So I quite often will use a trigger point chart just so people are familiar if I'm pressing at a part of the rotator cuff and they're complaining of pain that's radiating to the tip of the shoulder and down the arm, I can validate it and say, this is what you're feeling and it's because of dysfunction within that specific muscle group. So I urge you that the quality of having maps and charts on your walls, don't worry about the untidy or cluttered feeling as much as the fact that it works really well for helping your clients understand the quality and the benefit to them by looking at charts on the wall. Anyway, I hope this has helped you, Danielle, and other people who have asked me questions. If you want more questions, Facebook me or PM me and I'm happy to help out. I'm Paula Nutting, your musculoskeletal specialist.